These are some of the worst floods to hit Germany in more than 500 years. People living in Jesnitz in the southeast of the country were almost completely cut off from neighbouring towns. They'd worked throughout the night, filling sandbags, but no amount of human effort could hold the waters back.
Horrible, everything was destroyed. It started with the walls, the floors, all our belongings have been destroyed completely.
Some 2,000 residents were forced from their homes here in the town of Grimma in East Germany. The debris hanging from a bridge over the local river is a sign of hope that the water level is dropping here, at least.
We hope the situation gets back to normal and that we can once again get in and out of town. We have no electricity, and at some point we also need to get food.
4,000 soldiers from the German army have been drafted in, along with 2,000 federal disaster workers. The country's leader visited Passau in Bavaria. The River Danube reached its highest level here since the year 1501.
It
is obvious that this is something which can not only be called an event of historic proportions, but also one which is exorbitant. Therefore, the German government will make available an unbureaucratic emergency aid of 100 million.
The floods started in Eastern Europe. Large areas of Poland and Austria are underwater. The worst may be over for the Czech Republic's capital, Prague, after a state of emergency was called. Metal barricades were erected to protect the city's centre, which is a World Heritage Site.
The water started to rise in the cellar at around 7 a.m. At 10 a.m. we already had 15 centimeters there. Then we started to pump it out. We have been pumping all day long.
Forecasters say the receding rains would help water levels across the country drop, but that parts of Slovakia, Hungary and Germany could be hit in the coming days. In Dresden, people are preparing for the worst. Those with homes on the banks of the Elbe boarded up their windows and doors.
Everything is being boarded up. Next we will have to fill sandbags again. We hope it won't be as bad as has been predicted.
Forecasters say floodwaters flowing out of the Czech Republic are expected to reach here in 3 to 4 days. Already, the German cities of Pirna and Meissen were reporting flooding in their historic centres. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera.